Hades has not stopped playing with this tub today. It is, what date are we on? Sunday the 26th of November, I believe. And yeah, today I'm hopefully going to go through all of the Christmas stuff that I've got in my craft room to figure out what's happening with it all. I won't be actually displaying it today because the place is still a mess, but I want to go through it all so that anything that needs washed can get washed, that sort of thing. And oh bless you, did I pop you on the, oh I booked it on the nose with it, I'm sorry. Yeah, and then what I'm hoping to do is the next couple of days I want to get my room back to normal. Yeah, I'll tell you about that in a minute. And oh. Thank you. Yes. He always has to steal the attention, doesn't he? Funny boy. Yeah, once I've got my room kind of semi-normal again, I will put all my Christmas stuff out that's going out in here out. Know what I mean? We can't actually decorate for Christmas until a week today, which is the 3rd, but Hades, that's when we're putting the tree and everything up, but there's nothing to stop me getting all Christmasified in here. My word is back, Christmasified. I'm telling you, it's going to be a word soon. One of these years. Anyway, first of all, let me catch you up on what has been happening. The work in the house is very nearly done. We have got the paint now. We went and bought the paint on Thursday. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So we got the paint. We got it from B&M because Jack had a voucher. So we got the paint from B&M. He's not started painting the living room yet, but hopefully that will be done this coming week before the tree goes up. And we went a wee bit daring with the colours this time. We went a wee bit different. I'm trying to step out of my grey comfort zone. I love grey and I always will, but you know, pretty much the whole house has been grey, so I'm trying to do something a little bit different this time. And so we've got the paint. Jack has built the shelves where that bit of wardrobe was in our room that was too big to go back in once the wall had been done. Jack basically repurposed that. He took out the shelves that were there and used the rest of it to make other shelves, and I'll pop a photo in of that he's done. So I've got all that organised now, and our new showers has arrived and Jack has fitted it. Yay! Get a decent shower in my own bathroom now instead of having to use the girls. The girls are getting on great with their shower. It was a bit on the cold side, so Jack has changed the water pressure of the cold. There was too much cold going to it, so it was overpowering the hot. So that's sorted, and he had to get a fast flow drain because it was filling up too quick, but that's all done. So we're really getting there in the house. I've got my desk back, I've got everything back to normal apart from the paint in here, which is why I want to start getting everything sorted again. And the only thing really was still to do is get the loft finished, the insulation in the loft, and we're not overly happy, to be fair, because they were meant to come last Sunday and they didn't. Or was it the Sunday before? No, last Sunday. They didn't appear. Never heard a thing. And so I got in touch with the main guy that's coordinating it all and said, look, they were meant to come on Sunday, but the plasterer's away. That's all we have to get done. All right, okay, I'll have a word with them to see if they can do Saturday or Sunday. I said, well, it can't be Sunday. Jack's working. It will need to be Saturday. Right. So I got back to him later on. I said, have you made a plan with them? And he said, it'll definitely be Saturday, but I'm just needing to confirm my time. That's fine. So yesterday, Jack had been going to go to the football and didn't because the guys were coming. We waited and I'm saying to him, I don't know whether to start crafting or not because, you know, I didn't know what was going to be happening. And I went, you know what, I'm going to get in touch with the main guy again. So I messaged him and said, do you know if they're coming today? We've not had a time from you. And he messaged back, oh, I'll just check. So he basically hadn't asked them or told them or spoken to them. So the next thing, about an hour later, lunchtime, I got a phone call from the insulating guys. No, sorry, we can't come today. We had you down for tomorrow, but Craig said you can't do tomorrow. I'm like, no, we can't do tomorrow. Craig said you were doing today. I can't do today. So apparently I had COVID last Sunday. That excuse is rearing its ugly head again, isn't it? Everybody's now starting with the COVID excuse again. He may have had COVID. I don't know, but it just seems that, that word's appearing again. And he said, so, and I didn't have your contact number, so I couldn't let you know. And I'm like, well, you could have let Craig know and he could have let me know. Anyway, rant over. Long story short, they are now definitely, apparently, coming on Friday afternoon, which is ages away. They were going to come Wednesday. I said, I can't, that's my aunt's funeral. So Friday afternoon, we'll definitely be there, and it won't take us that long. I'm like, right, okay then. So that's where we're at with that. That's all that's still to be done. And what else? Thursday, let's talk about Thursday. I told you that we were going to be going to a Christmas market, and I was going to be filming it for Vlogmas. It was at Loch Lomond Shores, and they normally do really good Christmas markets, and it was a special one. We'd seen it in the Helensburgh Advertiser. It was on, I think, from 3 till 7 on Thursday there, and it's on again on the 7th of December. So we were like, oh, let's go to that. And so we went through, and it was so disappointing. There was about 6 stalls. I did film stuff, but then I just deleted it because it wasn't worth it. There was no atmosphere. There was 2 food trucks, and they were extortionate. One of them was selling macaroni cheese, plain macaroni cheese for £6 for a wee takeaway container. I was like, get lost, I can go to the pub and get that. So yeah, it was very disappointing. We were there for about 15 minutes and left. And I did feel sorry for the people who were there, I have to say, because a lot of people were the same as us. The only good thing about it was we saw a lot of cute dogs, as we always do when we go there. But yeah, it was so disappointing. So I'm not going to have that for Vlogmas. However, I did start wrapping presents the other day, so I have filmed that for Vlogmas. But yeah, it was rubbish. But anyway, it meant while we were through there, we went to B&M and got all the paint. And I'll show you that as we go, as we're painting rooms. We also went to Asda, and I got a few Christmassy things, so I filmed them for you. I'll pop that in now. Hello, I just wanted to show you a few things I picked up at Asda the other day. First of all, I need to show you this. We were looking at Christmas jumpers and t-shirts and things, and Jack actually got a Christmas t-shirt. I'll need to get it actually and show you, but I'll show you my dad's first. When I saw it, when Jack saw it, he said, you need to get this for your dad. Are you ready? And it is rather large because my dad is a large man, but you know how he loves motorbikes? Oh, what fun it is to ride. And it's Santa on his motorbike, look, delivering presents. Can you see that? I'll turn you around in a minute and show you it properly. And at the bottom it's got Merry Christmas, so I'll show you it properly in a minute. But that was £7. I also picked up a hat. We were going out to the Christmas market, which turned out to be rubbish. And I realised I didn't have a nice hat for things like that. I've got like novelty hats, my Christmas tree one and the rabbit one with the ear that pops up. But I didn't have a nice hat, so went into Asda and I picked this one up. Isn't it nice? That was £10. Ah, it was hanging up, I didn't realise. Right, wait till you see this. Out the way, headies. Move. You ready? Skull with the hat, and it says, Rebel without a clause. Again, I'll show you it properly in a wee minute. Love it. And that one was £7 as well, I think. Yeah, £7. I had to pick this up for myself. Look! It's a glass, a tumbler with lots of gonks on it and snowflakes. Love it. That was 75p, so I couldn't leave it on the shelf. I had to pick it up. And finally, you know I love gingerbread men and things at Christmas. Look at the gingerbread house. That's the back of it. The side, and the front's got a Christmas tree and a snowman and presents, and it has got gingerbread biscuits inside, I believe. I'll open it in a second. And yeah, £3.50 this was, and it's a tin. Let me open it and see. So of course I'm going to have the gingerbread biscuits with my coffees or hot chocolates, and the gingerbread house will be decor in the kitchen. And then probably storage in my craft room for the rest of the year. Oh wow, look. It's, oh, I love that. It's individually wrapped portions of 3 biscuits. That's perfect. I like that. Yay. Right, I'll show you the t-shirt properly now. Just hang it on the fridge. So this is Jack's one. Rebel without a clause. How brilliant is that? Love it. And I'll show you my dad's. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Santa Claus is coming. There he is on his bike. It says Santa on it. And Merry Christmas. I think my dad will love that. Yeah, so that is where we're at. That is all the news. So for today, I started doing some bits of craft yesterday when I realised the guys weren't coming. And so I've got to basically do a wee bit with them, and then I'm going to get on to all the Christmas stuff. So we'll go through it together and see what is there and anything that I need to get and things. But like I said, I won't be actually decorating the room until it's tidied. I don't know if you can see. Like, I've still got loads of stuff up there, and that's where a lot of the stuff will be going. So let me turn you around. And so basically the diamond paintings that I've been doing recently, I have made sure they're all sealed. I need to put some ribbon on the wreath. They're all sealed. I did that yesterday, and that one as well. So I'm going to get them into tissue paper and put away. I'm not sure still if I'm going to sell them or not at the craft fair. I might put them out. If they sell, they sell, and if they don't, I'll just use them. But I put up a video yesterday from BB Craft, and I got a few bits and pieces, so I've started doing a couple of them. This one isn't finished yet, but I've just been messing about with them, trying different things, and this is going to be the first tutorial that should hopefully go up on Wednesday, because a couple of people said go and do that first, so I will be happy to do that. I'm waiting for more. I've got my crystal art shimmer seal that I use for my diamond paintings that is almost done, and it's gone thick and gloopy, so that is what I've also been using to seal things like that. I have ordered a shimmery Mod Podge instead to try that for a change. That will be coming on Monday. That was on Amazon. And I think that's everything that I need to do before I get started on that. But let me just show you something else that I got on Thursday but forgot to show in the in the video clip. We saw this in B&M and picked it up for Granny Annie. She loves skates, ice skates and ice skating and things at Christmas. And we always get her a new bauble for our tree, so that's the one that we got her this year. We gave her it yesterday, she loved it. We gave my daddy's t-shirt yesterday and he loved it as well. There's Big Elf Head. I've not had a chance to go through all the comments yet. I don't know if I've had any comments saying that you want to see him, so he might not be in Vlogmas very much. I might wear them now and again, but I don't think we're going to be playing the game unless you say to me, please play the game. I was wrapping the presents the other day and filming it. I said that the sellotape dispenser that goes on your hands had went walkabout. I'm sure one of the girls borrowed it last year and I never got it back. So I was doing it the old-fashioned way, cutting bits and sticking it to the worktop and then just using that, and it was taking so long, so I thought stuff it. So I went on Amazon and ordered another one of them and a couple of refills, so that's going to make life so much easier when I am wrapping again. Anyway, enough havering. I'm going to finish these bits and then I'll come back to you when I'm ready to go through all the Christmas stuff. Right, I'm not quite ready to go into my Christmas things yet, but I know a lot of you were looking forward to seeing this diamond painting finished. This was one from Outdoor Tide that I showed in a very recent video, and that is it done. Now, I did say that I quite like to put a tea light behind it, and I just went to get one, but the curse of the house strikes again. I can't get into any of my drawers in the hall because that's where Jack's got all the stuff that's to go up the loft. So what I have got is just these wee string lights from Temu. So what I did, I tried putting them like that and I think that's quite nice. I put the light off and took a photo, so I'll put that in for you and you can see what you think. But what I'm thinking about doing is actually unfurling the lights and putting them on the back, just with a bit of glue or something, so that it lights up from the back, and then putting like a little bit of snow blanket or something down there. So I might do that just now actually. I know I'm getting distracted, but I think that would be quite nice. So I'm going to give that a go and we'll see what we think. But while I'm on that, what do you think of this wee guy? Now, I didn't make the gnome. I got him last year, I think, out of one of the pound shops. But I put him in that little pot with some snow and a little tree. I put a little snowflake on his head. I put some holly and berries on the pot, and then I just put some nice iridescent glitter around the bottom. What do you think of him? Do you think he's worth making more of? They wouldn't all be gnomes, but I have got other little characters and little pots and things. Let me know what you think. If you think it's worth making, then I will. But yeah, I just thought he was quite cute. I was bored one day and thought, I've not got time to do resin, what will I do? And that's what I came up with, so let me know what you think. Okay, I got distracted again. You might remember this diamond painting from... can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. My head's all over the place and it turned out gorgeous, but with the base I wasn't sure if I was going to paint it or not. And then I thought, do you know what, I've got some special diamond drills left. I always save all my drills. I'm going to try to do something nice with it rather than just painting it. So a few days ago I put on the Craft Buddy Crystal Art Magic glue that I got from Craft Buddy, and basically you put it on like a glue and then you cover it and just leave it until it goes clear and sticky. So I did it a few days ago and completely forgot until I was sorting things out there. Blooming dogs. So yeah, when I was putting stuff away, I found the base and I was like, oh, I better do something with that before it gets all yucky and hairy and you know what it's like. So I have basically just made a little pattern and I think it's nice. I think it looks like sort of shiny stones or pebbles, and I didn't have enough to do the same pattern on the back, so I did that. I don't want to just leave it completely clear. And I thought about putting glitter in the spaces because it's sticky all over. And then I thought, no, I think what I will do is I'll use the Crystal Art Sealer because that dries non-sticky and it'll use it up as well before I get the Mod Podge. So what do you think? Let me know. I think it makes a difference to it. It just adds a little something rather than just having the plain base. If you ever want a tutorial on how I change things, upscale things, upcycle even things with my spare drills, let me know. It would be after Christmas now, but I could definitely do that for you. I just keep them for everything. You never know when you're going to need them. And I've still not done that yet. I'll come back to you when I have. It's 10:30 and I'm feeling peckish, so I have made myself a mocha with some coffee and a Cadbury orange hot chocolate from my Tassimo machine. And I'm going to have it with a little packet of the 3 gingerbread men from the lovely little gingerbread tin that I got in Asda. How nice is that? I really like it. So I have put the sealer on the base thing and I'm going to work on that next. But I'm right in a crafty mood now, and I've havered on so much in the start of this video that I don't think I'm going to have time to go through all the stuff with you today. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that. I'll take out like any cushion covers and things that need washed, but I'll leave going through everything until I've got the room tidied. So my plan is I'm going to try to get my room tidy and organised tomorrow, and then on Tuesday I'll vlog and I'll get this room, get all the stuff put out that I want to put out and things. I think that's going to be the plan because I've havered on that much. I'm not ending the vlog just now, but I've havered on that much that I'm thinking, you know what, it's going to end up being too long. So I thought I would just come on and tell you that while I am having my mocha. I don't know if there was anything else that I was to tell you at the moment. I don't think so. I'm going to enjoy my mocha and reply to some of your comments, and I will come back to you later on once I've got something else to haver on about. Good afternoon, it's 12:30. I'm starving, so I'm stopping for my brunch. I've got my porridge here, and then I'm basically tidying up what I've done of the crafts so far. I will show you later on. The Christmas tree diamond painting has got lights behind it now, and I'm loving it, but I can't get into my fake snow to do the base, but I'll show you what it's like just now anyway once I've done what I'm doing. The one thing I was intending to do today was going through that Christmas stuff. That's not going to happen now because A, I'm exhausted, and B, Abby's going to be using the washing machine tonight, so there's no point in me going through all that. I'll do that and get my room tidied tomorrow, and then on Tuesday I'll show you all the other Christmas bits when I'm putting it all out. That is my plan now. So I'm going to have this, but I just had an email just now and it reminded me to talk to you about this. I think I'm getting a cold sore. I thought it was a bit porridge on my lip, but it's a lump. Yeah, you've probably all seen the adverts. If you play any games on your tablet or anything like that, you'll have seen adverts for Mist Play, the app that lets you earn rewards from playing games. Now, I downloaded it ages ago and looked at it and thought, A, there's no games that I really fancy, and B, it'll probably take about a year to get a £5 gift voucher. So I didn't bother about it. But I've been playing my tablet quite a lot recently because I've not been in here crafting because of the work and stuff. So I decided to give it a go. And I downloaded it, and a lot of the games are like merge type games, and I couldn't get my head around them. I tried a couple of them and thought, oh, they're not for me. But because they were like on a boost thing, which meant you were going to earn more points quicker for playing them, I decided to give them a go, and I'm addicted to them now. I love them. There's an Alice in Wonderland theme one, and it's brilliant. So within 2 days, I had earned enough points for a £10 gift card for Amazon. And I have now earned enough for a £5 one, and I'm on my way to another £5 one. And even then I was like, yeah, it probably says it's going to give you, and it'll be, it'll take a month for it to come to you. I just got an email just now saying, here's your £10 Amazon gift card. And that was yesterday that I traded my points for it. So if anybody plays their tablet a lot, it's definitely worth it. It's a free app. You basically just make sure that you download the games from there and load them from there, and it credits you with all these points. I'm loving it. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that it's a good way to earn extra money, especially at this time of year. And it doesn't need to be Amazon either. You can get all sorts. You can get Tesco vouchers, you can get a prepaid credit card, MasterCard thing. There's loads of different things that you can get. Brilliant. Anyway, what was the other thing that I was going to say? My headaches. The injection seems to be working, folks. Yay! I'm still getting tired, but I'm not getting nearly as many headaches. It's not constant anymore either. I don't wake up with a headache and go to bed with a headache. It's just every now and then. And I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've had to take my strong painkiller for it over the last week. So fingers crossed we have absolutely nailed it with this injection. Although you can only get it every 12 weeks, so I'm hoping that it lasts right up until February. I'm due it again, so hopefully it'll last. I just wanted to let you know because a few of you had been asking. And what I said earlier about the elf head, I've now had the chance to go through the comments, and a lot of you do want him back, so he will be back. Yay! I'm glad, because I think it's so much fun. Big Elf will be in Vlogmas. And I think that's everything I had to tell you just now. I'll come back to you later on and show you the Christmas tree lit up, even though I've not got the fake snow for it yet. I'm going to go and have my porridge. I'll see you later. Right, so here is the light. That's the lights flashing. Here's the tree even. That's the lights flashing. And they flash slower. And that's left on. I'll put the light off. And that's it with the light off. How gorgeous is that? Absolutely love it. I really like that. It's not overly pretty at the back because you can see where I've glued them on, but hey ho, nobody has to see that bit. And I think once I put some fake snow down here, it will be beautiful. In fact, I don't actually know. When I get it, I'm going to lay it down first before I stick it down, because it might take away some of the light. We might not need it, but I'll wait and see. Yay! Well, I am absolutely exhausted. It has been a good productive day, but completely not what I expected because I kept getting distracted by crafts. But it's okay, I've came up with a new plan, so it's all good. And yeah, my room will get Christmasified on Tuesday. It's having to be delayed slightly, but never mind. I have fed the pups now. I'm going to sit here and watch I'm a Celebrity and do some crochet, and yeah, I'll just take it from there. I think I'm on episode 6 now, so I'm almost caught up. There's 7 episodes, I'm almost caught up, because every time I see something I'm like, no, I don't want to see it, I don't want a spoiler, I don't want to know what's going on. I'm enjoying it, but yeah, a few of you have commented as well saying that Nella annoys you. Oh, she doesn't have. And some have said that they're getting a bit bored with it, the format is needing changed, and I'm feeling exactly the same. Even though it's different people and slightly different trials every year, it's the same things. You know what's going to happen. You know the extra people are coming in, and there's going to be tasks for more food, and there's going to be the tasks for the treat, and then they need to answer the question. If they get it wrong, they don't get it. It's just the same all the time. They're really needing to shake it up or stop it, I think. But anyway, that's my little rant about I'm a Celebrity. You've not seen... Oh, hello, Molly. Hello. I was just going to say, you've not seen Abby or Motley because they've been in bed all day. Well, in a room. And you've not seen Brooke because she's been trying to get her room tidy. She's been desperate to go and stay at her friend's tonight, but she was told her room had to be tidy first, and she's not quite there, so she's not in the best of moods because I've said that she can't get this bus because it's not done yet. So she's a little bit upset with me at the moment, but hey ho, these things. I hated it when I was a kid and my mum did it to me, but now I'm doing it to Brooke because it's how you learn. It's the only way you learn. Anyway, I'm going to head off just now and stop havering. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if so, yes, I see you. I do. If you have enjoyed it, please do hit the thumbs up button. Oh, there you go. Hello, boss man. You come to see Molly too? Oh, and there's a Willa. I think you've only seen Hades today. Hey, Willa. There he is. There's trouble. Oh, look. He's bringing another toy. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up button. Talk to me in the comments below. Oh, easy now, puppies. Now that I'm chilling out, they're going to start playing. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. I would love it if you did. And I'll see you in our next one when we get Christmasified. Thanks, everyone. Bye.